We all have one thing in our life that holds us back from actually achieving our goals. And to me, it was playing video games every single day and wasting all of my free time doing that. I would literally sit on that thing from like getting home at 4 until 10 o'clock at night to 11 every single fucking day. And it honestly took away so much time and my energy from actually doing my own thing that it ruined me in a way where I had all these goals, I had these ambitions, but I would always just end up putting my headset back on and just playing more video games. You know, it would literally rotate from game to game to game, but I was always just chasing this feeling of accomplishment, this feeling of a new experience, and I would look for that on a screen instead of real life. Even though I had ambitions, I had goals, I just always constantly just got sucked back to that screen. That same screen that was sitting in the corner of my room, it was taunting me, always calling me over, saying, hey, come play this. And I would always end up just putting my headset back on and playing it. So this actually really got in my way with building a business, fitness, just everything in general, because it consumed me. And I worked so hard and so long. Like when I was a kid, I would save up all my money to buy the monitor. I saved up all my money to buy the PC, and I built this amazing dream setup. But now at the ripe age of 24, I'm realizing that it's really holding me back at this point from the next chapter of my life that I want to go to. So the very thing that I created and I love so much and put so much time into, it's the same thing that's causing me so much dismay. And it's just taken over my life, and it has not helped me in the slightest. So I realized I got to get rid of it. I have to unplug it, and I have to continue on without it. It's making me feel like shit. It is not putting me in the place I want to be, and it's just steering me in the wrong direction. And I know there's a lot of people who love gaming, and it doesn't make them feel bad. So if that's not you, good. I'm glad it's not you, but that's me. So that's why I'm literally pulling the plug in this entire situation, and there's going to be no more gaming for now. It's only going to be focusing on my work, my goals, and YouTube. To help you really understand what I mean about this, I created a little analogy that I think was kind of cool. So let's say quitting games and working on your business is a beautiful sunset, right? So you look at this sunset, it's kind of like this end goal in mind. So you're walking to that goal and you can see it in the distance. And it is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. It's something you want to reach. It's something that you want to obtain. It's something that just seems so unattainable, so far away, but you want to just make your way towards it. So on your journey towards that sunset, you come across obstacles, you know? You get hills, it gets dark, there's twigs on the ground, maybe you have to go around things. But those are all small things, you know? That can be like waking up late, it can be not making your bed in the morning, it can be missing a deadline. It's all small things, but along the way, there's normally a pretty big obstacle that you can hit, a wall, if you say. And the wall that I ran into was video games because it ate all of my free time. And this wall seemed so big that I felt like I couldn't even get over it because it was just sitting in the corner of my room at all times. So I would go sit at my desk to do work, I'd look up and I'd start playing video games. And it seemed like I just could not get over that wall, even though the sunset, the goals, my business achieving, me achieving all of my goals was on the other side of that wall. So even though it seems so big and just so hard, I started looking for ways around it. And I tried, you know, just limiting things, but that didn't work. So I really found out that the only way for me was going around it and unplugging the entire thing. So that was my solution. And now I already feel way better. I feel like I'm spending my time doing better things. I'm going outside more, working on my goals more, achieving more things. But that is only because I was able to pull the plug on a giant distraction in my life, which is video games. So if that's something you're struggling with, specifically video games, dude, it's so worth just unplugging and finding out the different joys you can have in life and chasing new goals. Because, you know, it's great when you're a kid. It's a great thing. You can have a lot of fun times on it. But, you know, there's a lot more to life. And they are kind of like a black hole that just sucks everything in. It sucks your time away. And if you actually look at yourself when you're playing games, you're not, like, maybe you're not really having fun. Maybe, like, if you could look at yourself from a fly on the wall, you're just sitting there staring at a screen. You're not being very present. You might not be enjoying yourself. You might not be getting outside as much as you want. And you might not be spending real time with real people as much as you want. So this is kind of like a hallelujah moment for me, because I realized video games were the issue for me. They were taking up way too much of my time, and I was finally able to stop it. So if you feel this way, if you feel like there was something that was holding you back and it's time for you to quit it, whether it's video games, whether it's anything else, for me it was video games, it could not be for you. Whatever is holding you back, it's time to unplug it. It's time to stop doing it, and it's really time to focus up, lock in on yourself, because the time is going by, and the only person who can save you is yourself. You can get encouragement from other people, but at the end of the day, you have to make that action. You have to unplug that thing. Whatever it is, do it. And I believe in you. You got this. But if you made it to the end of this video, comment the word quit. I love seeing who actually made it to the end of these videos and who watches the entire thing. So if that's you, just comment that word quit. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If you have a vice, if you have something that's getting in the way, just try to stop doing it. Figure out what it is and quit. See you guys in the next one.